I figure come back here and grab this. This van has been parked for that long, since 2016. Technically before that. But I could say the VHS does not like to sit in the sunlight. Now, the angle this thing gets direct sunlight. As soon as it comes over the tree lines, probably 9 o'clock-ish, until it's at the right angle a little after noon, because it comes up this way, so it gets pretty direct sunlight for the past almost 4 years. And like I said, the VHS tape didn't do too well. This thing, the case is all warped. Sun damage. The case, this part don't seem too bad. I mean, the case didn't like it. And you'll have to trust me that it's been, I mean, you can see the outline that this has been sitting there, direct sunlight, 4 years. Because it was honestly before that inspection ran out. This thing got parked because the transmission went out. Never got around to fixing it yet. And I mean, you can tell it's been sitting. It's full of cobwebs, stuff. But we'll see how this holds up, if it still plays. Now, the other thing with the tape in there, the front windows have always been just slightly cracked open since it has the rain guards. So basically the temperature could be somewhat regulated. But if you can see in there, some of it is starting to get warped. But we'll see here. We'll run it back and forth a little bit. Long behold, it still works. And I mean, there's words here. You can barely see them because they're so faded. I used to have more color to it. The back's still good. Casing's all warped. But it still plays. Now sure, not all tapes are gonna work, being subjected to that, but some tapes were made better and they will hold up to some neglect like that. I mean, it's like some of these tapes that I have in the car here still work. Of course, they're not up laying on the dash. Still playing. One thing I noticed is some tapes start to lose their treble when they get hot. I'd say it's doing all right for sitting on a dash of that van for 4 years.
You had the time of your life.
Maybe I ought to put it back there again and see if it still works in another 4 years. I mean, you can see the edges are starting to yellow out. Still plays though. Yeah, I have tapes that have not lived. But some of them are in cars even longer than that. Like, I've found tapes in cars at the junkyard that really sounded horrible and didn't last, until they got chewed up, or because the tape itself is like gets curled or something. Then some decks like to chew on them when they get like that, and they just get real fragile. I'm sure if I'd play that tape there long enough, it might break somewhere. But 4 years, and that's a type 2 chrome tape. I don't know if it's one of those not true type 2s or not, but still plays. I mean, the percentage of ones that keep working is kind of low compared to ones that do keep working, or that fail. You know what I mean?